Hello and welcome to the Listening Chair. I'm Howard Naylor here with Kemper Holt, and this is going to be a great video. We're psyched for it. We have Anka Patt from Viablue, which is a company in the from the Black Forest in Germany, right?
Southern part of Germany.
And we've spoken to Anka before, and the company really covers a lot of ground when it comes to cables and power products,
Exactly.
signal cables. But there's a new product out, the NSF5. I'd say that fast, five times. And it's a phonocable, and it's really exciting. We've been hearing real great stuff about Anka's products, and we have some in for review, so we're really excited about that at the Listening Chair. If you haven't already, follow us in our Facebook group and on our Facebook page, The Listening Chair with Howard Naylor. And Anka's going to tell us a little bit about this new phonocable.
Absolutely, about the development, everything from the contact to the cable.
Awesome. And without any further ado, let's roll the tape. Okay, Anka, so tell us about this new phonocable, the NS5.
I'm happy to. So I want to walk you through the process of how we developed it. So Howard, what do you think is the weakest point in any cable?
The weakest point in any cable? Well, I guess how it's terminated?
Exactly. So we started with the connector and with the contact. So this is a standard contact, and you can see that, you know, the gold, it's very thin. So we developed our own contacts so that this connection can be soldered on properly. As you know, we're perfectionists.
I do know that. I do.
And after that, we needed very large connectors. And I explain to you why in a second. So we developed these ourselves, and we patented as always. So why do we need this large area to work with? We actually want the shielding of the cable to go all the way through the connector. Yes? So shielding for us needs to be 100%. So with this cable, it's a 5-conductor cable, by the way, okay. We have 2 shieldings. We have a foil shield, and you can see that here, and probably even better in the picture. And we have a spiral shield. So the spiral shield will already cover 90%. And then you have the foil shield, who also covers 100%. So that way you have a fantastic protection of a very weak signal. Okay. So the signal in the tone-arm cable, the phonocable, is the weakest in all of your loom. So you really want to protect that.
Subject to interference by EM fields?
Exactly. Yes. So that's why, you know, the shielding is so important. So our shielding goes all the way through the connectors. Yes. So very often we find that shielding is cut here or here, and obviously this leaves a lot of room for a non-shielded part. So we developed our connectors so that we'll be able to take the shielding all the way to the connectors, as you can see here. You know, this is why it's so thick. But it's still very flexible. I can show you, again, the flexibility with this one here.
I guess a lot of companies just purchase the connectors from other companies?
I probably, but I'm not,
okay.
I'm not to talk about other companies.
Okay.
But here you can see it's highly flexible, even though it's fully shielded. We have our Viablue soft mantle here, our audio mantle. We have that with all our cables, and that also ensures a high flexibility. And as always, we have here filters and splitters for a perfect assembly. Okay. And there's one thing that's special about the cable, which is we developed a mini spade, yes, for the grounding part of the cable. I'll pick this up again so that you can see how it's then terminated. This is an XLR version. As I said, it's a 5-conductor cable, so you can decide if you want it with RCA or XLR terminations. And here you see how it's connected. That's also soldered on, so it's a very sturdy connection all the way through.
Can you tell us a little bit about the materials that are used both in the conductor and in the connectors?
Well, the contact is always gold-plated, which is very important, you know, to get the signal across properly, and it's the same here in the contact. Yes. And these cable sheaths, I mean, you know, we produce them in Germany. This is our Cobra sleeve, which is our signature sleeve, but we do have other colors. So if you feel like you want a phonocable, the NFS5 in any other color, just email us, call us, or talk to one of our dealers. We're happy to assemble that for you.
Great. And what's the pricing on the cable?
So the pricing starts at $800, which is an RCA to RCA connection, and it's up to $950, which would be the XLR version and the angled connector. Yes, and the standard length is 1 meter, 1.5 and 2. But we're happy to make any customizations for you. Right. So you have the choice RCA, XLR at one side, and the other, you have the choice of, we have 2 of these, so one facing up and one facing down, so you can choose the perfect connection for you. And we also have the straight connector version.
So what you're saying, Anka, is that you offer a lot of flexibility as far as setup to your customers.
Exactly. We're really glad if we can find easy solutions for our customers and make them very happy. So that's why we offer such a great variety of connectors and also cables. Okay.
Sounds great. Well, we look forward to hearing it here at the show.
Thank you. And you can try that right over there with the Chasey Cora turntable that was lent to us, and thanks to Deep Dive Audio, who gave us the table.
Well, will you play us some music for a minute or two?
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic, Anka.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where